taking in as history, even though it is happening right now. Another point that has been raised throughout the day is one of feeling like today is a moment of inclusion. And President Obama and Dr. King, of course, being symbols and representations of that. And that's something that people have repeated over and over again, that today is about inclusion. And this is also relates to the comparisons we make between the vision that Dr. King kind of laid out in the I Have a Dream speech and what people say President Obama may be a part of that vision and is a part of that vision. While he may not be a fulfillment of some type of dream, he is certainly a part, an extension of the dream. And we are talking to more people and coming to the stage, so to speak. Please tell me your name and where are you from? Oh, everybody's coming. Okay. All right, the whole family.
Yes, my name is Nakothia. I'm actually from Washington, D.C. This is my sisters, Shaquita and Missy, and Tabai, our brother-in-law, soon to be. And we're here they're visiting from Tennessee, and my sister actually lives here now with us, but they're visiting from Tennessee, and we're just here to take in the festivities and witness this historical moment.
And what does today mean to you?
It means restoration. It means freedom. It means, liberty. It means that we still have an opportunity to continue to work. That's what it means for me.
And for President Obama to be sworn in today, officially yesterday, but here for the public and kind of ceremoniously, to be on that same day as the Dr. King holiday, the importance of that. Could you just speak to that?
I'm going to actually let my sister speak to that.
Oh, the sister has been passed? Okay, here we go.
I mean, just monumental in terms of the legacy, and also not only so much for Dr. Martin Luther King, but also for Barack Obama. I mean, I think that service, humility, all of that stuff intertwined, and just being here at this time in history is just monumental. In terms of his leadership, the direction this country has gone in, certainly about inclusion, it certainly is closer to the vision that Dr. King had, and it's something worth celebrating.
And what do you think you'll remember most about today? Just the overall experience, but what will you remember most when you kind of look back and reflect, I guess, on this?
I'm going to remember a moment that I saw a gentleman walk by me, and the tears in his eye, he used to say, we were here. That kind of stuck with me. It's been with me pretty much the day. And, I mean, I'm politically speaking, or not to be politically incorrect, it was a white man. And just to see that, that was a moment I'm going to keep from today.
It's almost like a moment of arrival.
Just him embracing and just saying, we were here, and the emotion that was in that, just that little bit. That was what I took from today.
It's not about a race. It's just more about the fact that we're coming together, we're supporting the vision, and we're moving the country forward, that we're not stagnated, that we have more in common than our differences, and it just makes a difference tremendously. So the whole, just monumental.
Monumental. That's a very appropriate word for today, I would say, definitely. And what are your thoughts on kind of what today means? Oh, okay. She's background, a little nervous. How about we'll say one word to describe the day. Just one word.
Just blessed.
Blessed. Short and sweet and very appropriate and fitting for the day. Just some final thoughts. What do you think President Obama can take? What things can President Obama take away from the legacy that Dr. King left behind in terms of the fights he waged and his leadership style? What are kind of some of the qualities you think President Obama can channel or try to channel over the next 4 years?
That the work is hard, but it's continuous. It's not about, again, it's not about race, it's not about creed or color, it's about people, it's about humanity, and that to me is what he can take and continue in that legacy, and let, so that when all men are free, that's what I mean.
That you don't back down when things get difficult, that you find a way to resolve your problems and work around your differences, that you press forward in faith, and that you know that we get days like today. I mean, in vision is so important. I think that's what really has us here at this moment. It's really what got me here, the vision, and just to see that coming to fruition in this time, in this day, and in this generation. So.
All right, very good. Well, thank you for stopping by and sharing your thoughts. Safe travels. Enjoy the rest of the day. Blessed. That was as appropriate as it gets. And something too. Earlier today, the woman right here was describing just a small moment that stuck with her about the tears flowing from a man's face, saying, "We're here. We're here. We've arrived." Something that happened earlier today was there was an older gentleman who just kind of started reading Dr. Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech. He had it printed out, and he stood up over here on top of the memorial, on the side of the memorial in the grass area here, and just started reading the "I Have a Dream" speech. And slowly the crowds kind of just formed around him. And as he was reading, more and more people started to come and hear him give this speech. And as he got to the end, when Dr. King says, "Free at last, free at last," of course, he left that to the crowd that had gathered to say that at the end. So it was one of those moments where everybody kind of just came together. There's another gentleman here walking around with a sign that says, "MLK is smiling today," which I thought kind of stands out in the day, too. It's just a lot of emotion, people celebrating this moment for a variety of different reasons. But again, inclusion, and that word inclusion just keeps coming up. People just feel included today. The people that have come to the memorial and talked to us and shared their stories, they feel included. And we hope you feel included, as I hope you've been included.